I think we're live. Are we live? Should be live. Yeah. We good. I think we Gucci. Note to self, don't ever say Gucci again. I cringe at myself sometimes. Okay, hello everybody. What's going on? Yeah, so okay, let's talk about what happened yesterday. Stuff happened. Couldn't get to the stream in time. Found that time flew incredibly fast. Some really personal stuff happened. That's really all I'm gonna say about it. I am sorry that I wasn't able to get to the stream in time, but I'm here to make up for today. We aren't gonna be able to stream super late into the night like I was planning on doing yesterday, but we will be streaming. We'll probably jump over to Ark a little bit here as well, because I don't want to just play Deep Rock today. I want to kind of mix it up, because to be honest, I think we need a healthy mix, and I've been like just streaming Deep Rock consistently. And it's not that I don't like Deep Rock. It's just that, you know, I need something to keep me from getting completely and totally like burnt out on it. You know what I'm saying? And currently I'm not like super burnt, but I am starting to feel it, you know. It's starting to be there. So, hold on, I'm just trying to this stupid thing off me. I got a new hoodie and I'm trying to fix this stupid tag. It's making me itch. There we go. Got it. Ow. Ow. Okay, anyways. As I was saying, just some stuff and things that happened yesterday, but like I said, we are going to get to doing some stuff. Of course, we're going to finish up the core hunt today first. Need to... I think I want to go with this. What is this? Fires 9 missiles simultaneously, extra damage to each loaded missile. Cannot be guided, so it's like a shotgun. And then we have the other one, which is the significant fire. It's a lot more ammo. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. And of course we already have the armor damage stuff. I don't know why, but I feel like this one works better. Yeah. Okay, let's keep this going. I'm just gonna join on one because that's what I'd rather do. Going on the scout who's 5 minutes in, or not. How about these guys? They look like they could probably use a gunner, or not. How about these guys? They could use another gunner, I guess. Depleted uranium. I wonder if they've killed any already. Wait, hold on. We got a phone call? I do. Hello? Okay, that was a bit odd. My boss just called me out of nowhere, so. Anyways, back to it. They already did kill one, so that's alright. This is a big cave. Pretty complex. Ah, I'm gonna miss it! Oh, God. Dang it. It's like my W key ain't working properly again. Dudes, I need a new keyboard. I've had this keyboard since like 2019. It's been tried and true, but it's a little old. Is it a chunk of gold? But yeah, anyways. So let's talk a little bit about Ark. I'm planning on making a video on it soon. I'm trying to decide for what I want to do with it more because I feel like I don't know, I feel like Ark isn't really what you guys want to watch anymore. I feel like maybe you guys just want something new and fresh. And deepr seemed to be like the goods recently. Like you guys have been seeming to enjoy this. I mean, I've been getting more like viewers on my stream. But I have to say that I think I need to be posting videos too because of the fact of just, you know, my last Ark video got 277 views. And that's a lot of views on a video of mine. Like that's like almost 3 times the amount of subs I have. So I'm starting to think that maybe I need to start focusing on videos more. Like I think I want to stream every weekend, you know, and start doing video weekly. But that's easier said than done. Ah! Doing pretty good. Not bad damage at all. I like the shotgun mod on this. It's actually really nice. Getting it lit up, baby. Let's do this. Not bad at all. I'm kind of spooked now. My boss, like, called me something about a meeting that we're going to have tomorrow. And, he's like, I don't know, it's just odd. That's new. I've never heard him say, "You lose, big boy." That's very new. But yeah, I think I'm going to try and start posting more videos again. Just try and, you know, try and kind of do a little bit of both. Because I've been very, like, all or nothing on one of them. Like, you know, when I saw how good my streams were doing, even though the largest we got was 13 and we only got 13 once so far, I was like, hard turn into streaming. I mean, obviously I'm streaming right now, so. But I think that getting some more videos out there is going to be a good idea. Some shorts as well. I want to start clipping some of the stuff that I've done in my streams, some of the funny moments that I've seen. And overall, I just really want to get I don't know, I want to be more active, but it's like it's hard because I don't have a lot of time. You know, I work from 7:30 to 3 o'clock, to 4:30 or to 5, pretty much every day except for Sunday and Monday. Right, so I get home like at 5 o'clock every day, and I'm exhausted, man. So freaking exhausted. And oh, it's just a regular dreadnought. I wonder if we got the twins dreadnought, and then or the twins, the queen or whatever her name is, and then the dreadnought. Oh! Doing pretty good with the dreadnoughts. But yeah, I think I don't know. I want to be more adventurous with my content, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like there's not very many games that a lot of people just really enjoy watching. You know, I feel like horror games are definitely a good option. And rage bait games, you know. Like I played Getting Over It on my channel, and that didn't do terrible. And I don't know. I feel like I just can't quite catch my niche. You know, I just can't quite. I feel like I need to do more, but at the same time, like I said, there's just not a lot of time for me. You know, I just don't usually have a lot of time. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Freaking forehead itches for some reason. Are you mad too? Yeah. Why? Because I can't see my forehead. Patrick is always hilarious. What the heck is that? Yeah. Easy peasy. Oh, they booted me before I could say GG's. Kinda rude. Not gonna lie. Kinda rude. What is this? Too bad they never release new perks. That'd be nice. This dude's been alone for 17 minutes. Nobody's joined him. It's a greenbeard too. What's his hazard? 2? That's not bad. Bro's just vibing. Said he was in here for 17 minutes. This is from the very beginning. Little loot bug. He's not paying attention. He's a greenbeard. For sure. But everybody's gotta be a greenbeard at one point or another. I think I have thorns on this character, so that's why those things die so fast. It's gold. What are you doing? Gold. He's got one of those batteries right here. You just need to find the crane. It's a good way to find it. Going the wrong way. Nitro though. My W key is effing up, I'm not gonna lie. get really far away from it now.
Stand your ground. Give no quarter.
Okay, so it's obviously over here. Whoops. Trying to find this freaking crate. Get out of my face.
No more stingtail.
It's this way. It's obviously this way somewhere. So there's gotta be up here. Too bad the driller's not doing his freaking job. This is triple hit terrain too, which is really annoying. Am I almost there? Oh, there it is.
Taste the pickaxe.
Out of my way.
Come again.
You son of a bee! Out of my way and stay out of my way. Dude, where is it? Is that it? Did I see it? No, that's not it. I'm getting close to it. I'm getting farther away from it. It's gotta be over here somewhere.
Lloyd is up.
I found one of the resonance crystals.
Resonance crystal located. Send a resonance scanner. Ready, please.
Shut you ugly mug.
I'll never get the smell out of my armor.
Dude. Jesus. My W key is about to really start ticking me off, dude.
Scanner in place.
And oh yeah, man. Every time.
Lighting up.
Okay, it started beeping the fastest over here. Is it up here? Oh. That sound is just too good. Am I here? Dude, where the heck is it?
Brace, brace. Swarm detected.
See you, suckers. Flares up.
The swarm is upon you.
Have to wait for flare recharge. Heads up.
When the damn bugs start to feel like that, you know it's supply pod launched. Better stand back.
I don't understand why I can't find this stupid box, man. Don't kill the little bug, he's just a little baby.
Miner is on the way to join you.
Rock and stone. Ready to kill some more crates.
Might as well take a little bit.
Come and get me, you disgusting bug.
I'll let them keep running around and killing those guys while I go and look for that crate some more. Because I am not going to rest until I find it. Because it has precious loot.
Wave is almost over.
I've got to find it, dude. This one I did? Oh, he did that one. Who's messaging me?
Loot bug down.
Huh? What? Hold on a sec. So, wait, huh? Wait, do I need to call her back now? Did I, what? Missed call. Yeah, so I think yeah. No, I think we're good. Alright, let's find that stupid box. I'm gonna go insane if I cannot find it. Well, I took that battery everywhere.
Let there be light.
I've gotta find it, dude. So the current battery that I know of is above me. Right here. If I grab it. I know I'm going the wrong way at this point. Still going the wrong way. Really going the wrong way that one. I don't even remember where the original location of this was found, to be honest.
These battery packs will open the cargo crate. Battery pack here.
Can't find it, dude. It's driving me nuts.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I've never done that before. That was impressive. Very impressed with myself right now. So it's definitely not over here.
Hate to wait, flare charging.
Just follow the driller's path of chaos, I suppose.
A battery for the cargo crate.
We gotta get this battery pack first. Dude, I've been carrying this thing around and throwing it around for so long now. I'm better at that. It's changing.
Lloyd is up. I love this grappling hook.
I feel like it's gotta be around here somewhere.
Be Lloyd. Flares up.
You hear that?
Platform up.
I think it's the other battery. There's this whole area hidden up here. So surely you'd think the crate would be up here too. There. Finally, Jesus. I think the other one is back around here. Just gonna look at my map and find it. Who has it? Where is it?
Attention! Light! Cargo crate here. Let's open it. My life for rock and stone. Look over here.
Yeah, finally we get to get the loot.
Can't carry anymore. Platform slaves.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Danger dice. Don't know what that is, but I'm happy about it.
I called for Molly.
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
This in my sleep at this point. Rock and stone.
Now I'm fully focused on completing the mission.
I need more ammo. Ammo! Resupply ordered. Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Rock on.
Resupply ordered. Supplies are on the way.
Why? What'd you order to him?
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
Grabbing ammo.
Resupply arrived. Go
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Getting
Never
supplies.
been better.
Grabbing
I don't think you needed to order 2 of them.
Where is that?
But whatever.
And we are moving. At attention, prepare for company.
Do you not stand up there? It's kind of freaking lame, bro. You can't. Okay.
Stingtail's dead. Go ahead and unwedge your undies. I'm on maintenance.
And unwedge your undies.
Hit a layer of super dense rock. Stay alive. We'll be moving again shortly.
I'm maintaining primitive smitten polish, and it's good as new.
It's so annoying that I keep freaking missing.
Boom, baby! There! Those claw tracks need a lot of maintaining. Lighting!
Don't freeze me, don't freeze me. Shouldn't be too much longer before we hit the next spot.
Fixing the claw traps.
Should be just about to hit it.
Sure would be nice to have machinery that is not constantly falling apart, McD. You're a stain on the floor. I need a damn minecart on this. Where is it? Keeping the drill running smoothly. Keeping the drill running smoothly. A bit of spit and polish, and it's good as new.
Sure would be nice to have machinery that's not constantly.
Yep, we finally hit it.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
Here we go.
Ludicrous speed, be gone! Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day. Be gone! I can't tell which way is up, but I'll be
Can't wait for the next update, dude. It's gonna be so freaking cool.
eat it! Polly, over here!
Like somehow managed to set herself perfectly inside of the freaking machine. Stupid mule. Every single time.
That's it. No more Morkite seeds to collect.
Come here.
Pod has arrived. Use the extraction jet boost located on the elevator to get out of the geode and back topside.
Ah, crap! The heat meter!
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Let's go, people! Come on!
5 minutes.
No flares ready. If the drop pod won't start, lights up! A right good kicking and slap the dice till it purrs like a kitten. Go, go, go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever.
Get him!
You freak! Hey, driller! You take the drills off when you go to. Friend, you buy the beers tonight. Hey, driller, rocket ladder.
Yeah! Rock and stone!
Drop pod departing.
Don't throw your axes at me.
4 minutes.
Your expiration date. Hey, you. Have you named your sentries?
You name your sentries.
Tunnel digger. Yeah, you.
Fumbling son of a mud.
Why is he just looking at his train scanner?
Same team.
I could totally down him right now. I think he'd get mad if I did it.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Probably shouldn't take him off. He has the C4 debt charge. So technically speaking, he could kill us all with one blow.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Jet boost
Nah, just messing with you. I'm not gonna knock you down a second time. But if I had the option, maybe. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. Alright. I think that should be the missions completed, so now we can move over to Ark and start grinding the house more. Because I know we need to get that going. But I need to record Ark. I need to record a video on Ark. We'll do that later, though. GG's. So we got that. Excuse me. We got the core hunt done, which I'm happy about. Lagging. And my W key still didn't want to work. Alright, let's see what we got. I know we got a new beard. Or I think it was the scout. I will go ahead and craft this. I always want to make all of my overclocks as soon as I get them. What's this? Special bullets that ricochet all surfaces, even enemies going on to hit nearby targets. They deal less damage. Okay, well, that's not. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Okay, let's see. I'm interested in beards mainly when it comes to these. I think it was this one that we just got. They're not bad. I might have to start crafting these. So, but anyway, we can go ahead. Hold on. Yeah, now we can go ahead and start prepping to swap over to Ark. Because I need to do that. Obviously, it's not, it's not the weekend anymore, so grinding resources is going to take a while. But, that's what streaming is for. Otherwise, it'd just be kind of a scuffed video. I need to learn how to edit better, to be honest. I think that's something that I need to really work on. So, let's go ahead and swap over to Ark real quick. You guys, I don't know what you guys will be able to see or not. You guys might not be able to see anything if I stop streaming deepr. You'll probably be able to hear me. You probably won't be able to see anything. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to lock y'all's thing so you can't see my thing. Game capture. Turn that off. There you go. Okay, don't worry, don't fear. I know your screen is black right now, but I'm still here. I'm still with you guys. We are just simply moving to Ark Survival Ascended. And I have the black screen because, reasons. Basically, I just need to keep my server kind of hidden. But then again, I guess people can see it in chat, so. Okay, so now we'll change this to Ark Survival Ascended and not Evolved. Why is Ark Survival Evolved pop up but not Ascended? It's kind of annoying. There we go. And we'll just change it. Gallery. Loading. Save. There we go. blah blah blah. Get to arc. Wing it. And don't worry, your screen is about to not be black anymore. Just a few minutes. And there we go. You should be able to see. I send it now. I think. I hope. Unless it's like really effed up, which for some reason it's not allowing me to show you guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to alt tab to Discord so I can take the. Hey, Penguin! Look who it is, everybody. It's Penguin. Let's go, man. You do this, make the game look like crap, but run like butter. Yes. Very important thing to do whenever I log on for the first time. What's going on, Penguin? I am late to the stream, or am I late to the stream? Hey! Not really. We just got off of Deep Rock. We were streaming Deep Rock for about an hour, and now we're on Arc. How are you? In pretty good. Oh, I'm doing all right. Can't complain too much. Just hanging out, trying to make up for the lack of time that I was here yesterday. I meant to be on more yesterday, and I had some personal stuff come up and had to take care of that, so that's why I wasn't on yesterday and streaming. So, but now I'm here. I'm here. Been chilling with my friend making noise. Not bad at all. I don't know if there's anything dangerous around here today. Kind of scared. Let's go ahead and take a look-see. Make sure that we're not gonna get ambushed. Yeah, we good. We good. Go ahead and load up on stone first and foremost. Yeah. But yeah, I've just been living life, work, streaming when I can. I really want to try and, I really, really, really want to try and do more videos. I feel like I need to get more on that. But it's like, it's demotivating because I feel like my videos could be so much better. It's like this constant want to get better, but like barely seeing myself improve. And it's like, it drives me crazy, Because I try and make my videos entertaining, I try and make them funny, but at the same time, like, when I see them not get a lot of views, that's like making me think, oh, well, obviously it's just not good enough. But I think I have some ideas. I think I'm kind of, ooh, good levels. I think I'm kind of grasping more of the idea of how to get my videos to be better. And I just have to experiment more with it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, as the stream details, is that I'm working on my base now. We just got done doing our core hunts in Deep Rock. I didn't, like I was saying, I didn't get to finish that yesterday, and finally finished it up today. We'll do it depends on if the reset for Deep Rock happens. Then we'll just do our core hunts again, and probably our priority assignment, and that'll be in a stream, probably a one and done stream. I'll probably do like a Deep Rock stream every week now, because I really enjoy the game. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy playing it, and It's a lot of fun. I feel like there's more content in Deep Rock. Like, I think it's more entertaining than Ark. Just based off of, like, the views and stuff that I get. Because I'll see people, like, coming into Deep Rock streams a lot, and they'll just be coming back and forth. And then, you know, I get Ark, and there's, like, 2 to 3 people here and there. So, it really just kind of depends, I guess. You also have a lot of levels. Well, you're going to be my weight bird for now. I'm going to use all that in your weight. Not bad. I'd rather get my chainsaw because my chainsaw actually gives me more wood than my Castro does. Where is it? That's not how you spell it. Sorry if it's not in there. I think I dumped my inventory in one of these boxes. Oh, is that it? I saw it in there yet. This. We're not really moving too much. So we don't really need to do much. So anyways. It feels good to be back on Ark though, I'm not gonna lie. Ark is kind of like a 50-50 type game. I feel like sometimes I'll be like really motivated to get on here and play. And other times I'll be like super like demotivated and I'll be like, I'm not really feeling it and I won't want to play it and I won't want to stream it. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, I'm trying to get better at commentary. I feel like I'm not doing a good job at commentary because I feel like I'm very boring when I'm talking on streams. And I feel like my videos are somewhat entertaining, but they're like, you know, they're not good yet. So I don't know. Everybody has to start somewhere, you know. We all have to build our way up at some point. I guess we're just currently on the way up right now still. But yeah, I'll definitely be uploading an Ark video probably sometime this week. But on the bright side, on like some good news, I got a 3-day weekend this weekend. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I am absolutely hyped for that because that means I can do whatever I want. And also, usually where I work, we're open late on Fridays, and I usually get out around 3 or 5. I'm getting out at 5. You're not boring. Well, I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot to hear you say it. But, nice. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just impatient, and then I get hard on myself because I don't see results. I think that could be something like that. Oh, these people are annoying. I wish they would just leave already. I think I need thatch. Do I need thatch? I have some thatch inside. I remember I went to the Redwood and got a bunch last time I streamed Ark. Yeah. Yeah. Could have, yeah, extra mats in here too. I'm curious if it is 2x. Hold on, let me check this. Because it feels, I don't know, it feels like boosted right now. But it's only, it's 642, so you think it wouldn't be 2 times. Unless they got some sort of event going. Official server rates. It is 2 times. It felt like it was going by faster. I wonder how long that's going to last us. Because I don't think it's not any kind of like holiday events. Wait, what's his face? Isn't today Columbus Day? I think that's what today is, right? I could be wrong, but I think that's what today is. I think that's why. I think today's considered a holiday, right? I can't remember. I'm not entirely sure. How many foundations do I need? Oh, come on, yeah, freaking overgrown chicken. Let's see, that's a 10 by 10, so I need 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we need 20 foundations. Let's make 27. Let's make 21. Let's make 22 because I accidentally pressed the button a second time. Perfect. But yeah, I think today's Columbus Day. Alexa, is today Columbus Day?
In Texas.
She just said in Texas. So I suppose that, yes, today is technically, supposedly Columbus Day. It didn't really help me at all. But I think my coworkers were telling me that today was Columbus Day. Or supposed to be. So yeah. Also, it's beginning to be fall, dude. It's beginning to be like crispy outside, you know? You go out there and you can take that big old like exhale of air and it's like crispy and hitting your lungs. It feels good, you know? And I'm so excited. As a video that I love to quote goes, I am such a like 60-degree slut. I'm not gonna lie. It is so nice outside when it's like 60 degrees. It's cold. You can wear like a hoodie and you don't have to worry about sweating. And it's just pretty outside, you know. All the trees are changing colors. It's usually overcast in the fall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fall's my favorite season too. I freaking love fall. Not to mention, like, it's just so cozy. It's like the coziest season of them all. You can't get much cozier than the fall. I'm telling you, it's just too nice. Guys, I kind of need to be able to move. You think you can help me out here? I need more wood. Help me out, man. Jake, help me out. Help me out, Jake. Jake, help me. Help me, Jake. Jake, help me. Okay. I love that episode. Yes. Crafting walls. I need a lot of walls. 40. That might work. But yeah, dude, like I was saying, freaking, I'm just so excited. It's gonna be so nice outside. Except for in the mornings. I'm scared about the mornings because I work really early in the morning, and I work outside. Technically, I work in a smokehouse, and the walls are made of like, you know, that just like window mesh. Like they're like made of a majority of metal and tin, but there's still like a very, very, very large area going all the way around. Get that brain rot out of my chat, man! What I tell you, this is a dank meme only area. Only dank memes are allowed in here. No brain rot. Brain rot's nasty, bro. It's the infection of, like, this generation. It doesn't have any place in this world. Anyways, as they're saying. Yeah, it gets real cold, because I gotta get up at, like, 7:30 a.m. I gotta go to work. And frickin', it's freezing, man. It's, like, super cold. And I'm gonna have to, like, buy a hoodie and some new pants so I can, like, not freeze to death out there. It's gonna be expensive. But, you know. Still excited for fall. I have no idea what that means, but I know that that stupid 67 thing is a brain rot meme. Get it out of here, man. Dank memes only. In fact, I will never forgive you unless you can quote a dank meme right now. You better be able to quote a dank meme. There's so many you could quote. There's so many good ones. Just make it a good one. And if you say a brain rot thing, man, If I swear to God, I'm gonna be really upset with you. You better say a dank meme right now. Cleanse yourself. I don't know what that is. I know that's not a dank meme though, because like, it's not a dank meme. You better quote a dank meme right now. I swear to God. Other person in the watching the video right now, help me out here. Back me up. Dank memes are better than brain rot. You know it. Tell him. Be on my side with this. Swear to God, man. That brain rot crap, it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna ruin you bad. It ain't nothing but garbage. And if anybody, think. No, oh my God, Shrek wasn't a dank meme until later, dude. I'm talking like, I. I'm talking like, if I give you a quote, you're just gonna repeat it. So, all right, fine. A good dank meme, and you can't reuse this. You can't repeat it. You have to quote one of your own. But like, the kid that when he does that drop in on the half pint, and he goes, "That was legitness. That's a dank meme. That's a good one." Or what else? What was the dank meme? The wow guy. That was a dank meme. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. For a while, that guy was a dank meme too. Those kinds of memes. Vine. Anything Vine was dank memes. I know you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then that's just plain straight up sad. How tall is a gate? I feel like a gate is... Is a gate 2 or 3 tall? I think a gate is 3. With the new structures. Anyways. It's a behemoth. I should have a regular gateway. I wouldn't say that's a dank meme. It is a meme. It's not like a super dank one, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it pass. Only this time, though. Technicalities. The fact of the matter is that I understand what you're trying to quote, and that works. But you know what? You know what's a good one? What's his face? That one guy in. I'm trying to remember. This is a guy when he gets punched in his face. He's like, "Ah, F! I can't believe you've done this." That's a good one. That's a good meme. One of them, like a classic one that I always thought was hilarious was like this guy and he's playing video games and his friend sitting next to him is like, "Dude, you're on a roll," and he stands up and he's legitimately been sitting on a roll and he takes a bite of it. He's just crying, laughing. Very funny meme. Very good, very funny. I wouldn't say that those are dank though. I would say that those are. I would say that the one where the British dude gets punched in the face, that's definitely a dank meme. But I'm like talking about in the past, bro. When Mountain Dew and Doritos and MLG and all that kind of stuff. Vine was like Vine was today's much better version of TikTok. You know what? No, it's disgusting to even compare Vine to TikTok. Vine was peak internet. It was better than YouTube. It was better than everything. Better than all of the social media platforms combined. Vine was heaven. That's what Vine was. Vine was the greatest thing ever made until I don't remember exactly what happened. I just think it got shut down. It either got bought out or shut down. I don't really remember. Mountain Dew melted your grandpa's carpet. What? You that might not be like the soda Mountain Dew. There is another kind of Mountain Dew. And that might have been what melted it. Very possibly. Do I need more walls? I do need more walls. Let's just craft all the walls we can, and then we'll craft ceilings later. We can always use more later. That was either a really bad batch of soda or like your grandpa's carpets were made of like paper mache or something. Because I've never heard of soda melting a carpet before. The guy that did story time? Eh, what do you mean? What do you mean the guy that did story time? I'm confused. If you're saying I sound like him, you better stop right now, because I'm going to stop you in your tracks. I've already been told too many times that I sound like Reddit reader guys, and I'm not about to be listening to more, oh, you sound like this guy that reads Reddit videos, or something like that. I'm so entirely sick and tired of being told that I sound like everybody else. You know who I sound like? I sound like me, bro. That's who I sound like. You know, somebody like yeah, I was playing VR chat and somebody goes, "You sound like what was his name?" Hold on, I have a list. Hold on, let me check the list real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Lexi from Reddit. Somebody told me I sound like Lexi from Reddit. I have no idea who that is, but apparently, I sound like them. I don't remember. There was another one that I didn't write down, but I was told I sound like them, and I don't remember who exactly it was. All I know is that every time I play VR chat or I play any social game where I'm like talking to strangers, it's always you sound like or you talk just like. It is so annoying. No, the one wall that placed wrong and I need it. God dang it. See if I can get it just by jumping. I'm lucky. Yeah. Went up to random people in public and said story time. Said something funny. Matt King? Are you talking about Matt King? He did that. He would walk up and he would go like story time, and then he would say like what you're talking about now, something funny. Story time. One of these guys is zip and those. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Matt King. You're talking about Matt King. He was one of the original people to hop on Vine, dude. I think that might be where you're going with this. So yeah, dude. Vine was another time. A beautiful golden era of the internet, and I miss it so much. I wish we had Vine back. I kind of want this in like the middle of the house, so we're gonna need to make ceilings. This is a 10 by 10, right? I think that's what this is. I'm pretty sure it's a 10 by 10. I'm gonna have to freaking count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, him. I know him. I used to always watch his clips on YouTube. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. He's a pretty funny guy. Can't lie. I need more stone. I have a good bit of wood still. Stupid lag. Push me away from the frickin' thing. Would you like me to read the list? I always think it gets a good laugh when people compare my voice to the list of people that I supposedly sound like. These are just people that I've been told I sound like. And I also have a few stories to go with them. Just random people. I don't know any of these people, by the way. These are just ones that I've been told I sound like. But for some reason, it's always like... It's always VR chat. Pretty much where it happens all the time. Let's pull me a Scorpius over there. The only thing dangerous within the area, which is not intimidating at all. Pull me a Scorpius are pretty weak. Dude, imagine them creating like a Bronto that gathers stone. So like, instead of hitting each individual stone, you could just swing your tail and it would gather all the little stones and stuff. That'd be freaking cool. But yeah, you know. It's because I spend a good chunk of my time on VR chat. Well, I used to. I've gotten to that phase where I'm just kind of burnt out now. Wait, was that? You sound like seeds. Just the possible name combination in existence. Dude, it may as well be like that. I swear. Stonto. Sounded like a stone Bronto. Dude, we need to bring back the golden cheeseburger. Was it the golden cheeseburger or did we call it the golden sandwich? Oh, it's been too long. It's like I'm ashamed that I forgot what we called it for like real. But I feel like it was the golden cheeseburger. Can't let that lore die. That has to be like that has to be lore that lives on forever. What? It's not a real person. It's like a third dimensional or like a fifth dimensional being. I feel like it was cheeseburger as well. I don't know why. I just feel like it was. Okay, seedlings. Hopefully we can make a bunch. We need 100 of them. We can make 32. Well, while we're waiting for them to craft, we may as well go ahead and read it off. So, let's see here. See what we got. All right. So, Eggman was one of them. Not any Eggman, like not just Eggman from Sonic. The Eggman that was dubbed by whatever that one YouTube channel was called, where, you know, he was like, what was he? He was like, who posted my news on Twitter? That guy. I sound like that one. Vegeta from Dragon Ball, Goku from Dragon Ball, Grunkle Stan, Chris Pratt, Beetlejuice, Cartoons is a YouTuber, some Reddit guy, the engineer from Team Fortress 2, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption, your narrator from VR Chat, a bad God of War sound like voice actor, Markiplier I've gotten twice, and then the Lexi from Reddit, and that's it so far. quite frankly, the only one that I really get from that is like the Eggman. Just because like when I do play games and I get like if I play games where I'm gonna scream and get really energetic, then yes, my voice does go raspy. But you know, someday, someday when I make it big, everybody will be like, "Oh, you sound like that one YouTuber hero," and I'll be like, "That's because that's me. That's who I am." Like, the whole YouTube thing is just so people will tell me I sound like myself. There's no other ulterior motive. It's just so people will be like, "You sound like you," and I'll be like, "Yes, I do. That's right." That would be so funny. Okay, please don't mess up placements because it's gonna be such a pain in the butt to get you guys back down. And I feel like Humpty Dumpty versus Eggman, Eggman would 100% win. He would probably just turn him into like an animal or something. I feel like there's really no contest there. Have you seen that one meme? I always think of it when I'm talking about Eggman or like Sonic stuff. It's like that Shadow. It's like Shadow, and there's like this weird, like devil or demon dude, and he just pops up, and the voice for it is so funny. He's like, "Shadow, it's me, the devil. I've come here to convince you to do sin, Shadow." He's like, "Nuh-uh, I'll sin in my own way." And then he's like, "Okay, don't say it didn't work." And then like it starts exploding around him. He's like, "Okay, okay, I'll sin, I'll sin." It's like, "I want you to steal candy from small businesses and babies." It's so funny, dude. And then he's freaking like, and I'm not talking about like Walmart or something. I love that meme so much, dude. It's so stupid. And then he's like, "Bing bong, it's me, the devil." And he's like, "Who's that guy?" And he's like, "Oh, that's Eggman." And he's like, "You mean like Bowser or something?" And he's like, "Yeah, like Bowser, but for Sonic." You sound like King Henry the what? I don't even know what that guy sounds like, man. And I'm gonna continue on because I think it's hilarious. It's like freaking what's he say? He's like, "Oh, that guy's got a lot of sin points. You really need to catch up with that guy." And he like disappears and he comes back and he's like, "It's me again, the devil." And I can't really remember the rest of it. I just remember those like 2 bits because they were always the funniest to me. Just bing bong, it's me, the devil. So stupid, dude. I highly recommend you like look up that meme and check it out. It's so funny. Good amount of stone from those little guys, but that's probably because it's on it 2 times. But I'll take it. Dude, like the if you've seen the Eggman that I'm talking about, like one of his most apparently it's more famous than the "who posted my nudes on Twitter" is the like "I miss my wife" tales bit where he says like apparently that's it. I don't think I sound like him when I say that part, but that's just because I'm talking in my regular voice. If I probably tried to sound like him, I might be able to, but I don't really want to try because people already say I sound like him. So, bleh. I don't want to do it. How long is that going to be there, too? That's really annoying. It's the same people. God dang it. It's going to be there until their stuff goes away. Where's my chainsaw? Do you have my chainsaw? You better. You better have my chainsaw. Yeah, you do. Okay. I only have a little bit of this left. I can't repair it after it breaks unless I craft a fabricator. and I do not have required resources to craft a fabricator right now. I don't even have spark powder, dude. I still need to get, what is that? Still need to get a Rex and a Bronto soon. But that might be a video all of its known. That all of its known, all on its own is what I was trying to say. I think that will be a video. I think we'll make getting ourselves a Rex and a Bronto the next video. Let's see what kind of crazy adventures we can have. A strong 14-year-old versus a grown man with a metal arm and a ton of guns that'll torture for a long time. Grown man with a metal wings gifted to him by the government. What? Are you like? I feel like you're just talking about the Avengers. At that point, are you? Are you talking? I feel like I feel like you're just talking about the Avengers. Are you talking? What are you talking about? Explain that, man. Explain that to me. What are you talking about? Because I have no idea what any of that means. Who wins? Who wins? I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't explained it to me yet. I don't know what any of that means. I'm gonna assume that you're talking about the Avengers, and I'm just gonna say like, I'll tell you after you say who wins. Okay, hold on. Let me read the question. A strong 14-year-old versus a grown man with a metal arm and a ton of guns that went through torture for a long time, and a grown man with metal wings gifted to him by the government. I don't know, but I feel like the guy with the guns, you know, I feel like the guy with the guns is gonna win. Like, he has a ton of guns, he was tortured, so that means he was probably in the war, so he probably has experience being a tortured war hero or something. But it feels like you're talking about, like, the bit in the Avengers where Tony and Bucky and Captain America were all fighting in that, like, one room. But I don't think any of them are like a 14-year-old boy. I don't think, none of them are. Because Bucky's like super old. Captain America is like super old as well. And then you got Tony Stark, who, well, he's like not super old, but he's old. He's older. 150 Aloe! I hate aloes. I hate them. Falcon, the Winter Soldier versus Spider-Man. Are you talking about, like, in the freaking plane, like, whatever it was scene? Spider-Man is 14. I knew that was Spider-Man. I knew it would be. You're talking about when they're all fighting in the freaking, like, hangar or, like, at the airport or whatever. Right? Am I right about that? I feel like that's right. I feel like that's true. Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm curious, where is this, like, where did they all three fight? Is this, like, a hypothetical scenario between them all, or is this, like, Civil War airport scene? I knew it! I knew it was the airport scene! Yeah, who wins? I think Spider-Man won, didn't he? Technically speaking. I feel like that's what happened. I don't remember exactly. I watched that a while ago. But I don't 100% know. But I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. I'm gonna say Spider-Man wins because I like Spider-Man better than Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Well, yeah, that's because he's Spider-Man. Like, that's it's like trying to fight Hulk, but you know, oh, I'm stuck in the air. It's like trying to fight the Hulk, but if he's not super ragey. I still am. Ah! Ignore that scream. That was such a stupid scream. What? What? Run off the edge. There you go. I was about to say, if they made like Dino smart enough to not be let off cliffs anymore, I'm gonna be mad. Dude, I need to harvest thatch. Get over here so you can run off the cliff, man. Come on. You know you want to. Oh my god. Am I really gonna have to kill you? You're a 110. You're gonna take forever to kill. Oh yeah, when I hop off my bird, you're a 140. You stupid freaking thing. Get over here. Come on. Yeah, now you're really mad. Now you'll jump off the edge. You stupid moron. God, that was annoying. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm still like really ticked off about what they did to the Hulk. Making him smart Hulk. That's just freaking stupid, dude. Like, if they would have hunt Hulk to space. Spider-Man is oh yeah, for sure. But you know who could be Spider-Man? Like, I'm gonna argue this and stand on this hill until I die. Okay? The Mask. The Mask can beat anybody at any time whenever he wants, and he can never be killed. He just can't. He's just that powerful. He's basically a celestial being that can defy the physics of space, time, and basically anything. He can make anything he wants happen. If bro dies, right? If the dude dies, he's just gonna like pause the reality for a minute, pop up in front of like what you could imagine would be the screen, talking to a non-existent audience, and he'd be like, oh yeah, well this is the part where they all think I died, but in reality, I didn't die. They died, and then that person that died would just die. Because he can bend the laws of reality like that. If he wanted somebody dead, he could just pronounce them dead and they'd be dead. There's no way anybody could fight the Mask. Like, everybody else always like, who would beat Batman or Superman? The Mask. Who would beat One Punch Man or Goku? The Mask. Stuff like that. Who would beat these guys? The Mask. It's not a competition. No matter who he's fighting, he's always going to be the winner. The Mask is always, every single time, going to be the winner. Every single time. And technically, I feel like the one person that wouldn't technically die. Huh? Did you guys hear that? Sounded like a PT just flew over me and tried to bite me. Okay, anyways. Like, I feel like one person that the Mask would totally vibe with is Deadpool. Do you not agree? Like, how awesome would a Deadpool and the Mask crossover be? And that might have actually happened in a comic book, but I can't remember. But I think there was some kind of crossover like that. But I'm just saying, that would be an absolutely hilarious crossover. Also, I think Ryan Reynolds did a fantastic job at Deadpool. But do you think Jim Carrey would have done a better job? I feel like Ryan Reynolds was kind of the right pick. I think he's more of a smart aleck than Jim Carrey is. I think Jim Carrey focuses on like just being straight up funny. Like he's very physical humor, and I feel like Ryan Reynolds is more like witty humor, you know, like witty comebacks and jabs, stuff like that. But I would love to see like, what if? Oh, dude. Okay, so what if Jim Carrey and Ryan Reynolds and Robin Williams were all in the same room? I feel like anybody would die laughing in that room. I feel like they would just totally feed off of each other's energy and vibes, and just go for like the funniest comedic skits ever. And it would just be so good, dude. That would be so awesome. I'd pay like $1 million to be in that room. Oh, dude, that would just be so cool. I absolutely love Robin Williams. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. And if he was in there, Deadpool himself wears the mask in a comic, really? Because I'm just gonna say, that's some trouble right there. But it fits. Like it feels very fitting. It feels very fitting indeed. There we go. 38 more. 39 more. But dude, like Robin Williams is one of the best actors of all time. He was so funny. And he's everywhere, man. He's all over the place. And like he's so like some of his improv stuff in some of his movies, like the birdcage when he falls, and it's like he's like, no, forget the shrimp, F the shrimp. Like that whole thing was improv, and he was like, it was just perfect. It was so good that they kept it in the movie, and that's why I just love that kind of stuff. Deadpool wearing the mask versus your latest ex girlfriend. Like, are you asking me who's gonna win, or are you asking me like, is that like the name of the comic or something? Because like one of them is superhuman and the other is just a mere mortal. So I don't think there's any competition. Like if they had to fight to the death, I feel like Deadpool would be like ruthless and just kill her immediately. But I will say my last ex girlfriend was an absolute wonderful person. So I would want her to win if she was fighting him. But I know that she probably wouldn't because she's not like a cosmic celestial being with unbelievable gifts and abilities, you know. Hold on. Got it. Ugh. It's getting warm in my room, so I gotta take off my hoodie. Got it. Nice. Okay. Now, who would win for that? When mask pool versus one type of mom inch. Just funny and sassy. Dude, alright, if you want a funny and sassy mom from a show, let's go with the episode of Teen Titans Go. And I know that a lot of people don't like it. And I'm not a huge fan of Teen Titans Go myself. But the one where Cyborg starts slapping sense into everybody and he becomes like that really sassy, like mom character. That was funny. I feel like that would be hilarious just to see like a mama going up to Deadpool after he like swears or something, slapping him and be like, "Don't you use that language around here?" That would be hilarious. I feel like Deadpool would be such a good guy about it. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that," and then he wouldn't swear about it anymore. I feel like that would be really funny to see. The space is coming along really nicely. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're doing pretty good on it. God dang it! I was hoping we'd have enough. Son of a gun, dude. We got plenty of stone. I think it's wooden thatch that we're having trouble with. Yes, and I definitely need more wood. I'm gonna have to use the Castro to get more wood, though. Unless I go and steal it from the beaver dams down at the pond. I could totally do that. It's a bit of thatch right there, though. Bit more. Let's see what I got in here. I really don't want to use up all my stuff. So let's go steal some from the beaver dams real quick. We can steal wood. We're going to have to gather the thatch ourselves, though, which is going to be kind of lame. But at least we won't have to go and like gather a whole bunch of wood. But the best place to get thatch, as far as I'm aware, is the redwoods. And I would have to... I'm not going to go all the way to the redwoods for thatch. I need an industrial grinder, bro. That's what I need. I just need to get more into the technological advancements of this game more again. And how much longer does that guy have on his stuff? It seemed like he was resetting pretty regularly. Oh yeah, like right now when he just logged on and reset his stuff. Deadpool. Huh? Oh, he's got a wyvern going around. What'd you say? Deadpool normal versus the King Titan. Are you talking about the King Titan in Arc? Because if you're talking about the King Titan in Arc, I feel like Deadpool definitely wouldn't win. Because here's the thing, he didn't technically win against the Juggernaut in the second movie. he got lucky with that. So I feel like the King Titan would just kind of like smush him a bunch, and then he would be like, all right, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feel like that's how it would just go. Oh, god darn it, don't air trap me again. Okay, don't fall in, don't fall in. Okay. Let's see our King Titan. Yeah, I just don't feel like Deadpool would win that one. Okay, we'll whistle passive. Access the inventory. Whoa! That's a lot of paste! He can freaking climb! Gimme. Ow! No! Go! Piece of cake! That was not even... I wasn't scared for a minute. That was so easy, dude. Not a problem. Got a good bit of wood from it, too. We're out ease. Are they all ticked off of me? Hold on. How many are there? Either they just lost aggro or they're still ticked at me. Oh, there's another big one. I'm gonna go for that other one too. Oh my god! Dude! What the heck, man? That's a little overkill. The King Titan. I feel like the King Titan isn't like a reasonable creature. I feel like as soon as like the sassy mama got in there, it's like game over, you know? Like he's just gonna kill her real quick and then that's it. Okay, fast. Onwards! Away! Yeah, we did it. Yeah, perfect. Fly! Stupid W key is still busted. Sometimes my W key just messes up and it's really annoying. Follow me. Huh? Do I hear a Castro? I do hear a Castro. It's like stuck right there. Come here! They're coming! They're coming! I saw you! Yeah, you rats! You little rats! Not today. Is that another one? How freaking many are there, dude? I just need thatch. God dang, man. This is ridiculous. What is that? Galactus. I'm not 100% sure on Galactus's powers. I kind of feel like it would be somewhere around a draw. Maybe Galactus would win. It just depends on his power cell. But I'd have to look at him, his like abilities and stuff. I mean, I feel like if Galactus has any sort of like time control powers, it's like over for the King Titan. Because like think about it, if anybody has time control powers, technically speaking, they could just fast forward time to a point where like the thing dies of old age. It's kind of like cheating, you know. I feel like that's just kind of how it would go, no matter what. Like if you're fighting anything that has time control abilities or like future jumping or past jumping or anything like that, it would win. Cause think about it. Like if you let slip or if it found out like when you were born, it could just go to that year and kill you like when you were born. Or it could like just slightly alter time and make it so you never existed. The mask versus existence. I don't know if you're talking about like is if existence is a superhero or if you're just saying like in general like the mask just living a day-to-day life. Because I'm gonna say right now, the mask living a day-to-day life, he's just gonna have a good time. Like that's all that's gonna happen. He's just gonna go out and cause chaos and have a good day. But if like I don't know who existence is, so I wouldn't be able to comment on that one. But it really just depends. You know, I feel like nobody like it's if it's the mask, he's just gonna win no matter what. Like anybody is gonna get beat by the mask because all he has to do is like just he just basically has to tell like the viewers the concept of existence, like just living forever for all of eternity. Because I feel like that would grate on him eventually. But technically speaking, the mask is Loki's possession. Loki made the mask, so technically, as long as he has something to do and someone to trick and to like mess with, he'll be happy. I feel like that's really all he needs. It's just another person to mess with. And technically speaking, since there are celestial beings that will never die, and he can just go anywhere he wants and say, like, you know, and just mess with people, he could technically, for all of eternity, be happy just torturing, you know, eternal beings. Like, think about it. I feel like that'd be such an effed up thing to do, though, if he was like so bored that he just started torturing like eternal beings. I just realized that this was a 10 by 10, so no matter how I do this, my gate is gonna be off because it's a 3 by 3 gate. Like my big one. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. And there it is. And now I can stop the crafting queue so I don't waste any more resources. Throw all those guys in there. And I'll grab the gate. And we'll put it on the roof. Right there. And boom! We did it! It's did! We have the base set up. Now let's start getting a little bit more technological and get ourselves a fabricator and a generator running. I'm also going to grab these. I want to put these down pretty quick because I want to start smelting metal pretty quickly. My friend made a character that has a button, and whenever you say it's true if you press it. That's not a bad concept. But I feel like he wouldn't be able to use it himself. Like, I feel like there would be a weakness. But I mean, I'm not sure. If your character is like, is set up to where, oh, if he says it, he can, like, if it's set up to where he can use it himself, then yeah, that's good. That's a good power. But if it's set up to where it's like, you know, he has it, but nobody, like, only other people can use it, then yeah, he would be pretty botched, I'd say. Okay, we'll put those over there. Let me move. I grab my cryo fridge. Give me my cryo fridge. Grab the cryo fridge. And I'll place it down my cryo fridge just right here for now. Alright, let's see what we need for a fabricator. We need crystal, which we have, and spark powder, which we can make. At least I think we have crystal. There's crystal like right outside the front door, so of course we have crystal. Did it say we needed 50 though? Because if we need 50, we should just get the Anki and go and gather some. Not die. Bah. 15. Okay. 16. Okay, so we just need spark powder. So I need a mortar and pestle, which is just stone and hide. I'll craft up one of those bad boys. And then we need flint and stone. And not to be locked outside of my own god darn house. Alright. Where is the flint? I thought I had a good amount of flint. But I could be wrong. What about in here? Do we have flint in here? 27. It's not going to be enough. Luckily, we do have an Anki. And Ankis are one of the best flint gatherers there is. So, we'll make up what we can right now, and then we'll go and get some flint with the Ank real quick. Anki. Yeah. You don't have a saddle? You naked? I thought I made you a saddle, bruh. Let me use my W key. God, that's so annoying. How much do we need for an Anki saddle? Okay, make that real quick. I guess I never made it when I made the cast window stuff. Okay, now we can get the flint. One thing I've learned with Ankis is that always pump their melee. You want melee Ankis. You don't want weight or stamina or health melee. You pump melee and you get a good melee Anki, whoo, you're gonna do wonders with that guy. Freddy Fazbear versus Timothy. I have no idea who the other person is. I'm not gonna lie. And I am not, like, I'm not deep into, like, FNAF lore or anything, so I'm not, like, super knowing of who would win there. That's kind of just, like, one I'd have to sit back and watch and see. Stop lagging and make it. Yeah. That's right. I know I'm quiet. Give me a moment. I'm messaging somebody. Okay, back to what we're doing. We can craft the fabricator now. And we can also, hopefully, be able to craft the generator. I don't have a lot of gas. And we definitely don't have a lot of oil, so it's gonna be a little rough for a while. Okay, there's that. And I'm actually gonna place it over here because I want the crafting station to be over here. So I guess we'll place this right here for now. And then gin. Oh, yeah, that's easy to make. Okay, obviously there's some stuff that's just a little too heavy in here for me. Yeah, let's just transfer all and take everything that goes into a fabricator over there. Wow, there's not a lot that goes into a fabricator from in this smithy. Okay. Okay, now we need. Where is it? Some of this. Oh, not that. In here, maybe? No. It's in one of these. I know it is. There it is. And do we have raw metal anywhere? Raw metal in this? Yes. Okay. And I need gas to actually be able to run it. Stuff. Okay, there's that. Gen, not but gen. Make it. Noise. Turn that off for now. And usually I hide these. I think one of the deepest spots was over here. So definitely not going to be able to fit there. It can fit here, but it'll stick out of the floor. I'd rather not do that. And the question is, can I like fall into these gaps? Not really. I guess that's okay for now. Just kind of have it chill in here. And it should be able to access everything in our base. So I should be able to put this down and do this, and boom. Yep, there we go. Perfect. We're making it into the big time. So now I'm going to go ahead and put one of these here. God, that doesn't light up very much, does it? Where's the central point? I think it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. So it would be there, right down there, right down here. So it would be right here. This would be the exact center of the base. So yeah, we'll put that there for now. I'll actually come over here and take this one. It's not much light, but it's something. But I am also starving to death, so. I feel like we'll just put these in the corners. I feel like it'll be a little bit better if we do that. What do we need to make more? crystal, which I don't have. So we're not really going to worry about it too much. Yeah, obviously, we can't move the bed. Go ahead and put our spoilables away finally. We'll just throw them in the fridge. Put our Anki back here. Yes, game. I'm well aware that I'm starving. Fine. You desperately want me to die so badly. Fine, I'll grant you your wish. Stupid bullcrap. I really find it annoying. Oh, looks like that other place that I had despawned, which is okay because I didn't care about it. That's loud, god dang it. Okay, now we'll get back to it. Okay, so I want to kind of organize this real quick. We need boxes. We need more wooden boxes. And I think we have everything we need to craft more. It would be really nice if we had the mannequin dummy back again. But I don't think they're giving that to us until Gen 3, so... Or, I mean, Gen 1 or Gen 2. It's one of the two. I just can't remember. But, you know... Huh. Oh, I don't want to track when I need to craft it. Just make me 10. Asked if I'm drunk? No, I'm not drunk. Why would they ask if I'm drunk? I rarely ever drink, even on, like, my best days and worst days. It's kind of rude. Do I sound drunk? I really hope I don't sound drunk. Boom. Sweet. Good stuff. Okay. Tools. Give me tools, armor, weapons, ammo. Yeah. And we'll put all that away. All that can go into the far back one. Very nice. But I know we have more, so I will organize that first before we get everything else out. Those are blueprints. That's a saddle. There's some attachment, tools, armor, ammo, more armor, attachments, weapon, tools, ammo, tools, stuff like that, so and such. Yeah. What about in here? Nothing in here? Nothing. Okay. Now we got it all. Oh, nice, it'll all fit into one. Perfect. So what's in here? Very light resources. Rare resources. I'm gonna put my rare resources in this fabricator. Well, maybe not the paste. Stuff like that. We'll put a box right here, though. There we go. And put all that in there. Go ahead and put stuff like that in there as well. Want resources to be over there as well, so we go ahead and steal a couple of these. I need to move the smithy. Am I able to do that now? Yes. Just very slowly. is this? Okay, anyways. Oh, you know what? I just realized that we're playing Ark and I can actually play music while we're doing this, so. Yeah. Let me see, where is it? I do this. Any day now. This one. Yeah, this one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. There we go. Nice. Now we have some little bit of music in the background. Hope you guys can hear that okay. Okay. So someone called what? Huh. Anyways. Let's put this in there, that in there. Some of this, some of that. It's better. I have to decide where I want that bit. This. No! Ugh. Okay. Put resources in here. That's my vaults. Heavier resources will go in here. Random resources will go in there. Yeah, okay. So we'll come over to the mortar and pestle. Give me my mortar and pestle. And I will go ahead and place the mortar and pestle like right here. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and just leave this in here. All this pre-crafted stuff. We'll go ahead and throw that stone in there as well. That bitty flint. So I don't know where I want my bed to be. And then we got random stuff. So saddles. We'll do different box in a minute. Structures. That's trash. And we'll go ahead and steal this. And I guess we'll go ahead and I don't know, I guess, where do I want to put this? Okay, we'll put it in the corner way over here, out of the way. There you go. The music is just Stardew Valley music, because I know that from all of my videos that I've posted some with Stardew Valley music in it, a lot of Stardew Valley music in it, and none of those have been copywritten, so that's why I'm going with the Stardew Valley soundtrack, because I know it won't get copyright strike. So that's, yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay, good. Throw that in there. We need to throw this in here. We have some dead pods. This is full. No, it's not. You go ahead and throw that in there. And then what's in this box? Not much left, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll go ahead. What do we got? Blueprints. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the blueprint box and I'm gonna just put it here for now. Okay, charcoal goes in here. That bit of stone. Silica pearls go in there. Paste also can go in there. Silk goes over here. And that bit of hide can too. Then we got some ammo, which will go over here. Go there, and then that's that. And building supplies. Hello, how's it going? Wait, is that one of your friends, Penguin? I need to demo this bed. Where are we gonna put the bed? Here, we'll put it over here. I don't know why, but I usually have my bed around the doors, so here we go. Yeah, I will have to figure out what to do with those, but I want to sort this inventory first. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or even that. Or these. And I don't care about the spears either. Okay, now we can go ahead. Throw those in there. We're gonna formally, for now, retire the chainsaw because I can't really use it because it's about to break. But that's okay. We've essentially got everything we need now. Stuff in there. The access paste we can also put over here. And then all we got left is to put the Kestro and the other pods in here. Well, no. We actually need to hot up the dough, but I think he has a bunch of stone in him. Yes, he does. So, bring him over here. Stone and some other resources. Perfect. Let's pot up the dough now. And what else do you have in your inventory? Stone and wood. Okay, so that's about it. Boink. I'm gonna go for bed CFA. Yeah. Oh, okay. See you later, man. Thanks for catching some of the stream. Have a good one. Alright. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, that's pretty much everything. I do want to, however, set up the industrial grill. When was it in? It was in this one. I think we're just going to go ahead and place it right... Well, I don't really know where I want to put it. I need more stone stuff, though. These. And probably this, yeah. I'm actually going to go ahead and craft a couple more of those. Stone foundies. I need some. Alright, let's make another couple of ramps. I need more wood? Yes, okay. thatch now, huh? Indeed. Okay, crafting. Okay, perfect. Man, we are really, really, really running low on thatch. Okay. There's that. I open this and close it. What I'm thinking is we'll do this. Just like that. That's there already. And that will be fine. I think what we'll do is we'll just do this. In fact, you know what? Give me this. Give me the ass back. Then we got this annoying bunch of crap I need to get out of the way. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I want to put these. Oh, that's new. That's very new. That's a lot of very new things. I did not know they made more like adjustments to the ramps. I wish that you could still snap them through other ramps though. That would be nice. They used to allow you to do that. Or they could at least make a corner ramp so it looks pretty. That's annoying. What? Come on. Don't be stupid. Ugh. Fine, whatever. Be like that, see if I care. Anyways, I'm gonna put the industrial grill right here. Now, we have a way to cook a lot of meat really fast. So we will go ahead and come back over here. Place that in there. I don't need any of that. I don't want any of that. And now, we'll go ahead and gather some metal because we really need it for what's to come in the next episode. So we're going to need the Anki and the Weight RP. So, I'm just going to go ahead and gather up all the metal that's on this mountain. I think that'll probably be about the end of the stream. Because I'm not going to lie, after that, I really have no idea what to do. I would say, oh, let's just go and tame Bronto and Rex, but I really need something to do in a video, and I really like the idea of making a video out of that, so that's what I'm going to do. I also need crystal, so we're going to gather all of this. I wouldn't mess with me if I were you. Got good melee damage. I warned you! I did warn you. And you didn't listen. That's your fault. It's not my fault. Yep. Yep. Dude. Dude, bro. Bro, dude. Dude guy. Yeah, now we're talking. Which one did we got already? Not bad amount. No, we're doing pretty decent. And then there's a lot more on the other side. I know that it looks kind of like garbage, just, you know, a big stone box. But it's, you know, it's base for now. It's home for now. It's not supposed to be pretty right now. We'll make it really pretty later. Once we've got a lot of stuff going for us. You know, good melee, Anki, you know, proper stuff set up. Metal Forge. I need to get, you know, tech stuff soon. I'd like to get at least some tech telepaths, especially if I'm gonna have like an outpost for resource gathering. Because I really, really, really don't want to fly that crap across the map. I really do not want to do that. So most likely, what I'll do is try to get tech telepaths as quickly as I possibly can. But I also need tech jennies for that. So essentially, I just need to go and do boss fights. Okay, we're gonna gather up this metal down here, and then that'll be all the metal we need. It'll be enough for now. God, I was really hoping I would be able to hit that other node. Oh, nice. He did it for me. That's really nice that he's like harvesting them for me. That's freaking cool. Oh, almost there. Now that we got a bunch of metal, we'll just smelt it up overnight, and then we'll have it for like if we need to make, you know, trink darts tomorrow for the Rex and stuff, and you know everything we really need. I'm really excited. This is actually turning out a lot better than I thought it would, and you know it's kind of getting me hyped up, getting me ready for the arc stuff and things. Just do a quick hop over here. Let's do 3 and you. 3 and you. 3 and you. And we'll do the rest in that one over there. Nice. So I need a lot of wood. I need a lot of wood. So I'm gonna need like, how much wood am I gonna need? It's like, smelts 1. Oh, I guess I'll need like 900 wood for each of these. Almost 1,000 wood for each. The question is, do I really want to go and gather them right now? The obvious answer is no, I don't. But I'm gonna have to because I need that metal. So we have a good bunch of wood. We might use some of that, but it really just depends. Come on. What? Stop lagging, you piece of garbage game. Oh my god! I don't need this right now. Need for the Anki to be there so I can throw the resources out and put them away. Too bad you can. Like, too bad I don't have as much wood as I do stone. That'd be nice. Let's see how much I have. 6. I'm just gonna grind it from scratch, dude. Ooh, we could just go steal it, though. We really could, and that's probably what I'm gonna do, is just go and steal it from the Castros. Because they got a lot of wood down there, and I want it. Onwards! Let's go! Let's go steal that wood. But let me check this text real quick. Oops. What the heck? What did I do? What level was that guy? 20. I know I saw 151 around here, but that was a few days back. Okay, let's hope that they're not still ticked off of me. I don't suppose that those ones are reset. I don't think that's how they work. I do, however, think I know a spot. Maybe. They're obviously not ticked at me anymore, but it's still really dangerous to try and get the dams. Especially these ones. They're going to be coming after me fast for these ones. Especially this guy. He'll do a quick yoink all. Fly away. It was a good bit. I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot. Wish there was some more on the shoreline, that'd be nice. That way we would be able to just grab and go real easy. But no, they're gonna make it complicated. Which is irritating. Like, there's that one. I'm not gonna be able to get that one. Just out of, like, morbid curiosity, I really want to see if this one, like, reset or anything. I don't think that's how it works, though. Yeah, it's not. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. I get the gist. We're going to do other things to get our wood. But I know something that we can do. If he still has it unlocked, that is. Usually this guy has a telepad that's unlocked. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, thank God. If he still does, I know of a place we can go to get more wood. Yeah, man. Alright. I think it's over here, right? I think so. Buffalo Soldiers Medium. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think this is the right one. Yeah. There should be the large Castro dams right off this way. Are we in the right area? Yeah. Yeah, the Castro area should be right over there. In those pond-like areas. I just hope. I don't think anybody would come over here and just take the wood. I think that's just a me thing right now. Nobody really usually cares about the wood. They usually care about the paste. But I'm here for both. I'll take both. I just have to be extra careful because this is really far away and I don't want to die. Yeah, I get it. You're mad at me. Leave me alone. Nobody cares about your feelings. Land! Land, you stupid chicken! You see what you've done? Now they're all right there. And it's really intimidating and scary. What if they can climb up here, you know? Then what? Then we're screwed. It'd be all your fault. Alright, I'm at 5,000. Oh no! I'm so slow! Throw some away, throw some away, throw it away, throw it away. Okay, now I'm at 5,000. See you guys later. Thanks for the wood. Now we should be able to fill up our forges. Where did I come from? Which way did I come from? Ew, that's not good. I don't remember where I came from. This way. It was this way. I think. If I look back. Yeah, I think it was like over here. Yeah. I was like, concerned if it was right there. I remember kind of looking at it from this direction. It's somewhere over here. At least I'm pretty sure it's somewhere over here. If not, I'm totally screwed. Because I'm going to be super lost. And I have no idea how to get back home. Unless I fly. I feel like it's a lot more this way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I really hope it's over here somewhere, dude. I'm freaking kind of getting panicked now. Oh, thank God, I think I found it. Please be the right place. And if not, please at least have a medium tech telepad that's unlocked. Okay, it ain't the right place, but I feel like they don't have a telepad. No. That's bad for us. It's a bad thing. What the heck is the bubble thing? What is that? Is that from this? It's not bubbles. It's like little bees or something. Oh, is this unlocked? Please say this is unlocked. Please. No, it's not. No! No! Alright. We're gonna have to really look around for this thing. Because if I cannot find it, I am in big trouble. I swear it was around here, though. Should have been right around here. That's the castle itself, so that wouldn't be the base. I don't think. Maybe it's further this way. I kind of feel like it would be further this way. But I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's just like somewhere else. Oh, hold on, I get a phone call. Yo. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, what do you want me to check about it? Yes, I can. Okay, bye. I think I found it, thank God. And I also have to go and check the lasagna. Please be the right base. I think it is. It looks chaotic enough to be. I think it definitely is. I think we're saved. Dude, why do the people even tame those? I don't think they're good for anything. Besides, like, unless it's PvP. I think they're good for PvP and that's it. Oh, you're wild! Oh, God! Are you wild? You are wild. You're 145! Pretty cool. This is not the base, though. I thought it was. Unless it is, and it's just over back here. Dude, I thought this was it. There it is. I see it. Gotta be quick about this, though. That Rex is spooky. Come on. Yes, go. Yes! We did it! We have escaped with the wood. Yes. Alright, let's go. Onwards. To home. So we can get that delicious medal. I'm so hyped, dude. I'm so excited. We're gonna go tame Brontos and Rexes in the next episode. Freaking heck yeah, man. Hyped. We'll be able to like raise dinos if we need to. And Bronto will help us get Giga. Because we need a lot of narcotics. But we also need a way to make kibble. And it seems like I'm going to have to do a Udi farm again. Or a wyvern farm. I'm debating. Because like technically if I just get a bunch of adult wyverns and have them on breeding. Because I'm not entirely too sure what's the most effective like kibble farm now. I feel like wyverns would be better. Because technically speaking, if you have the little like bison, apparently somebody was saying the bison can actually like give you wyvern milk, but it's like a supplement for wyvern milk, so it's bison milk, but it can be used as wyvern milk, is what I'm trying to say. So you don't technically actually even have to go and get wyvern milk anymore. You can just use bison milk, which is really cool. And I might just try and raise a whole crap ton of wyverns instead of Udis, because Udis are a pain in the butt to raise and tame. And I feel like it would be a lot more fun and a lot better just to get a bunch of Udis. I mean, wyverns. Not Udis. But I also have to tame the bisons. And I have no idea how to do that. Apparently you waste a lot of kibble doing that. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just a classic knockout tame, which would be nice because frickin' Wildcard has been putting in so many tames that are just, like, pain in the butts to tame. Like when I tried to tame the Gigantoraptor. Ugh! I don't even want to talk about that. That was a nightmare, dude. That took me, I think it took me 3 streams and a video or 2 to finally tame that thing. It was terrible. It was such a terrible tame. But that's because the mechanics are all stupid. Because, like, if there's a foundation even a little too close to its nest, it counts as, like, a trap, technically speaking. So you can't actually tame it unless it's far enough away from somebody's foundations. Or pillars. I think pillars count too. So it's like really annoying because if like everywhere on Ark is pillared. That's just how it is. Everybody pillars everything. So how is anybody supposed to tame it if everywhere it spawns is surrounded by pillars? Like it's easier to tame a Carcharodontosaurus than to tame a freaking Gigantoraptor. I'm saying, like, that's just the truth. I'm saying that right now. And you cannot convince me otherwise, because it's just the truth. Carcharodontosaurus are easier to tame. All you have to do is get a baby Rex out of a cryopod, you know, kind of just, you know, help it find its way to Jesus, and then boom, you're good. Has anybody ever seen that meme? It's like Psych to Pebbles, I think, and he's like, it's got Jesus, and it's like, thank you, Jesus. And the one kid goes like, Jupiter, I mean Jesus, and there's like, it's time to go to heaven, my child. Like, no, stop. What are you doing? Stop it. He's like, no, stop. Come on. Starts screaming as he's ascending to heaven. It's hilarious. Very good video. Very funny. What is this? Garbage. Alright, I obviously didn't get as much wood as I thought I needed, so I'm going to use my reserves. And this should be enough. Yes, it will be. Alright, all this should be smelted by the morning. And we should be good to go. So we got more paste. Paste is good. Paste we can use to trade with. So I could technically probably buy a wyvern for this much paste. In fact, why don't we just go ask how much paste how much paste do we have? Let me make sure I actually have a decent amount of paste before I go and ask for a wyvern from somebody. We're gonna need a crap ton in the future, but obviously paste is not a hard thing to get on Ragnarok. So I do believe I have some in here as well. Yes. We'll keep 500 for ourselves, just to be safe. Alright, so let's throw it all out, and it'll tell us how much we have. 2, 3, 4,000. So, let's see. Any, oh yeah, I have to use enter. Anyone, anyone. The lasagna! I'll be right back! I gotta go check on the food. I'll be right back! I've returned. The lasagna was okay. Okay, let's see. I highly doubt anybody's gonna want to do it, but never any harm in asking. Go ahead and throw it all in there. If somebody doesn't respond soon, then that's my answer. You get a lot more stamina. I'm just giving you all stamina. But yeah, I think that the arc series continues to grow. Come to 85, 45. In cryo, no CP needed. 285.45. What? Come to 85.45. Bring cryo, no CP needed. Let's see, 85.45. We are very far away from that. That is like... That's like over here. 85.45. Hold on, 85.45. It's like right here on the tip of this island. Alright, well, obviously... Okay. We're definitely gonna go and pick it up because, you know, I need it. And it'll definitely come in handy, especially when I'm, like, getting paste. Because I can just kill the Castros. And you know, it's really nice having these telepads, so I can just kind of travel as close as I possibly can to it, and then I'll just fly the rest of the way. Whoops, I need you to land, buddy. This one. Boom! There's like one already right over there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this the person? Oh, it's pink! It's beautiful! Anyway. Thank you so much! Oh my god, it's pink, guys! Oh, it's freaking good! 2,000 stamina! Jesus! This is the best day ever. It's purple and pink! It's so good, dude! I love it! Heck yeah, man! Yeah! I'm so freaking happy! It's about to meet the matter. So I saved it? Yay. I'm so happy right now. It's so amazing. It's pink and purple. My favorite freaking color is magenta pink, and it's beautiful. I love it. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy right now. So now we have a really good wyvern. I'm very pleased with that. That wyvern will definitely come in handy. In fact, we'll probably use the wyvern a lot more than we used the griffin. We'll use the griffin to go tame a giga, though, that's for sure. Because with the griffin, we can just stand on the back of it, or like ride on the back of it with a gun out. And that's going to be nice. Nice. Good deal. Tara, what are you doing? Dog's being weird. What? Where are you off to? Following me. Okay, land. Pod. Yeah. Alright, everybody, and with that, I think that's a great place to end the stream. So, if you guys did enjoy this stream, make sure to leave a good old like button and subscribe and do all the thingies that YouTubers say and stuff. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. That's not the right button. Which one is it? Peace.